Hello everybody, welcome back to StarVaders. Once again, the game is out now. You can go check out the link in the description to go and buy the game for yourself if you want to play. Thank you once again to the developers and the publishers for sending me a key to play the game. We do not have these guys unlocked yet. We need to win on invasion difficulty and win on apocalypse with both other mechs to unlock the gunner. So the gunner is the mech, I think, but we can have different pilots. Burn 20 cards to unlock. Upgrade 15 cards to unlock. Alright, so we're going back as Roxy again. We can see our upgrades here. Oh, tons of stuff. 32% found. You've won with 12, 84 left. Oh my god, the completionist in me is giggling. Pilot deck unique. Click to see the starting deck. Yeah, we know that, the fire starter, let's go. But we can play on invasion difficulty now. So, since we had such a simple time last time with our sea of bombs, we'll see what we can do this time. Bud's factory. Oh. Hello, Bud. What would you like? Pick 2 cards. So, we have our standard deck. 5 moves, 4 attacks, and a bomb. We can pick 2 cards. Momentum. Move 1 to 2 tiles, get +1 heat sink next turn. +2 repeat and purge this card. So, sets up a huge turn the turn after. Decoy bombs. Spawn 2 decoy bombs 4 tiles away. Decoy bombs. Detonates with 0 radius and draw 1 card. Afterburn. Move and attack. Move 1 to 4 tiles. The next card played this turn costs +1 heat. Fires a bullet upwards. Titan rocket. Choose a tile and purge this card. Launch a rocket at it when your turn ends. Plasma fire. Fire 1 bullet upwards. Chains to nearby invaders for each junk or burnt card in your hand. Chain. Do the same effect to a random entity up to 2 tiles away. This sounds fun. We need to burn some stuff to get it working. And we'll try this because then this adds heat and then this works with extra burnt stuff. We might be going too close to the sun, getting ourselves burned, but we won't know until we try. Let's go for an upgrade against 3 new invader types. Ready to rock. Okay, what are you? Swarmer Plus. Spawns in larger amounts. When your turn ends, destroys itself if not adjacent to another swarmer. And Boomers, when destroyed, detonates and strikes adjacent tiles, but they come in with shield. Okay. Each junk or burnt card in your hand and discard. So right now we can't burn this. That's fine. This needs another swarmer. This is a boomer. So if I can shoot these two will die as well, which is certainly something. Move 1 to 4 tiles, next one costs extra. What are you guys doing? When destroyed, all other Vengoids move. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right, I could play this and burn, which would let this be more effective the next time it's played, but I don't need the movement right now. Really. I guess we can move backwards, burn the card, and be ready for next turn. Immediately, just the sea of stuff. When destroyed, detonates and strikes adjacent tiles. That's a shame. Because that's all that's going to do for us. We've got 5 heat to work with, so. That helps a little. I fear I'm not attacking enough fast enough, you know? Right. Get rid of you. Oh, that's only shield broken? Jeez. That's going to blow me up if I stand there. But that gives me a junk card, which makes this more effective. Unfortunately, this burnt card is in my draw pile, not in my discard pile. These two... Oh, they're Venganoids, not Swarmers. Okay. Are you not risking... Oh, yeah, you are risking 1 doom to me at the moment. It doesn't say +1 doom. Probably because it moved when I killed these two, so... It isn't prepped this turn to do it. It's... This turn, it's now ready to do that. Okay. This is very unideal. Okay, where's that big guy? Not around enough yet. You're gonna detonate. Do I have a move? I must have a move. This is a move. Alright, it was touch and go, but I think we're going to be okay. These guys don't have one adjacent to them, so they're destined to die at the end of this turn. We can shoot one just for the extra combo, the extra score, I think. Boy, that was close. Right, upgrades. Move and shoot a bullet. Move 1 to 2 tiles, draw a card. If you just played a move, +1 repeat. I'm trying not to do bullet bombs because we completely rinsed bombs in the last run. So give me a fire on this shift. Thank you. Upgrade or a card. Let's do another upgrade. We'll try and keep our deck thinner, so we're more likely to draw the upgraded cards rather than adding more cards. No idea what enemies we'll be up against, but we'll soon find out. Swarmers. When your turn ends, destroy itself if not adjacent to another Swarmer. I guess the other ones were Swarmer pluses, which spawn in greater numbers. What are you? Vengoid Plus. When destroyed, all other Vengoids move, and a random one gets a shield. I dislike this development. Stick that over there, then I'm gonna swing over, spend the time to burn a card and explode that. Possibly a risk to do so this early, but we'll have to learn and find out. This is move and fire. This is move and attack and afterburn. So, start here. Shield breaks there. We can then do that. Then we can move over here. Fire on you. Alright. I'd call that a good turn. Why is this not risking burn? Oh, because you're free! Oh, how did I not internalize this yet? That's why it makes the next one cost more, because it has 0 cost. Okay. I also must remember I do have rewind. I can rewind to the start of the turn if things do go drastically poorly. But this turn's great. So they get popped because they don't have a friend. Alright, feeling much better about things now. This gives me a chrono token if I destroy it, but we're at 3 chrono tokens, so that doesn't mean very much to me. We can put a bomb here. slide over a bit, shoot that bomb. This guy's left alone. When your turn ends, destroys itself if not adjacent to another swarmer. Lovely, give me an upgrade. Attack, repeat 2 and purge. Plasma fire, fire 1 bullet upward, chains to nearby invaders for each junk or burnt card in your hand or discard. If this destroys an invader, stays in your hand after being played instead of being discarded. That's incredible. Nova bomb shooter bullet. Give me plasma chain. Again, upgrade or card. I think I'm just going to stick on the upgrade train right now. Okay, so I want to see burnt cards in the grave or the discard. Mygo Plus moves twice as fast. I dislike this development. Every encounter also has a turn count that is currently hidden to us, but if it drags on too long, we will face problems. That's a great round. You don't risk doom yet. But we can move to here, then move to here. Get rid of that problem. Now you risk doom. Let's just take these two out together. Lovely. That takes this out. I'm going to move to burn a card. So, if this destroys an invader, stays in your hand after being played instead of being discarded. So that gets to chain for free. Then let's move and fire a bullet. Then do this again. I wonder if I can chain on diagonals. I can. What a round. Amazing. One in danger zone, +1 repeat. Bullets fired pierce through one entity. You may move up to 2 tiles first. Honestly, I think making more things attack and move is pretty good. There's Min's workshop. We've got 23,000 stars to spend. What is that? Rocket fist. Launch a fist upwards that strikes and pushes entities. Oh, it's a bundle. Does that mean there's 2 of them? Fist AoE. It's impressive. It looks, yeah, the art's the same on the card behind. Misfire. Fire 4 bullets, 1 in each diagonal direction. Return all 0-cost cards from your discard pile to your hand. Remote. Move 1 to 2 tiles, then push all bombs in the same direction. Prime. Push your mech down. Your next card gets +1 repeat. That seems pretty good. What else do we have? Robo Parrot. After the first time you play a card with repeats, add that many 0-cost copies in your hand. We don't have any repeats, we have chains. Start with a supply drop on the grid. When destroyed, draw 3 cards and reset your heat. I like that. I like that a lot. Do I want to remove a card? We could remove a basic... So this has move. This has attack. So we could remove one of our basic moves or basic attacks. Let's get rid of a basic move card. And then we can donate. Help me with my research. +1,000. Purchase dodge. Move to any tile diagonally. Gain immunity this turn. Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. We'll hold on to our cash for the next shop. This is on sale, but I don't need it. Let's see what this boss is all about. The Mothership is back. Okay, there's our supply drop. Draw 3 cards and reset your heat. So that's a whole extra turn for free. That's massive. When destroyed, all other ones move. Is a little scary. Stick that there. Move and then fire. Alright, they both moved 2, which is terrible. That's very bad. I don't want to burn this card that runs off of burns and repeats. I'll burn that though, so that it's better next time. Right. Attack here. Move to here. Move to there. Good. Still have heat. Move diagonally. Gain immunity this turn. I think we move to here. Fire on that. Do I burn a fire to get that crate? Let's do it, because that resets on a 5 heat turn, which is huge. We're not in the danger zone. Move and gain immunity. This, immune on the first turn. Spawns more invaders and launches rockets at you. So, I was thinking about getting rid of all the units first, but I should be focusing on doing that. So I can do that. I can do that. Wild, play 10 or more cards in a single turn. Achievement unlocked. Interesting. New airship. When destroyed, creates clouds on adjacent tiles in its row. I don't like the sound of that. You're launching a bomb at me here, I think. Fire 1 bullet and chain. Move and fire. Clouds will prevent 1 strike for entities on their tile. Can I shoot through that, though, is my question. Okay, the cloud stays. I can shoot through it. The cloud stayed. No burnt cards to chain, but we can keep this in hand if we just destroy that. Then we really need to move over and deal with this guy coming. Move and attack is perfect. Move 1 to 4 tiles. Gonna have to be. I could have done that one, probably. Cloud blocked. That gets killed. Right, we need 1 more attack, and I think we're good. Got him. Greenhouse. Whenever you gain or lose any amount of heat sink, increase that amount by 1. Mecha operating system. The first time you shuffle your draw pile each turn, get +2 heat sink this turn. Laser bullets. Your bullets become short range 4-tile lasers. I might be inclined to re-roll, because I don't like the lack of range of this. And I don't think I need the extra heat because I don't have lots of expensive things. So let's use the rerolls. D-mail. Reroll the shop or an encounter reward. Balloon. All bombs are pushed upwards. Recycler. The first time you purge a non-junk card each turn, create a copy of that card in your hand. Cards with bomb in their title cost +1 heat, increase the radius of stuff. Again, not stuff that I love. NG89. Each turn, a random attack in your hand gets +1 repeat the next time it's played. That sounds great. Nova Rays. After you burn a card, fire a bullet up from each bomb. Wanderer, there's Wanderbots. Once per turn, after you play a move card, reduce the cost of adjacent cards by 1. That's also great. I think I'm going to go with this guy. Holes. Rare card. Dangerous. This encounter is more difficult than usual, but has better rewards. I mean, yeah. Give me some of that. Our credit tokens have been refreshed for the floor. Hole. Destroying entities that are pushed into it. Okay. We don't have any push-pull effects, but good to know about for sure. Move 1 to 2 tiles. Fire 1 bullet upwards. Triggers twice. What are these guys? Spawns, ticks, and ticks plus every other turn. Let's have fewer of you on the board, please. Oh, interesting. Move diagonally to any tile. We can have extra range on that. Had not internalized that yet. Let's come back to center. And we'll leave that there for now. I wonder if they can move around this box or whether they just go straight into the hole. Tick plus. Invader, Starless. Moves towards you each time you play a move. Strikes and gives you corruption on collision. No doom. Interesting. Move and shoot. Move and shoot. I need to burn a card before I play this, really. I mean, it's still an attack that I get to keep in my hand, so I should remember that. Let's burn this movement card. Put ourselves more central with everything. Yeah, not sure what's going to happen in this scenario here. Let's fire. Bomb. Fire twice. Fire again. Move and fire. Draws card, refreshes heat. Huge. Chains 1. Chains again. Moves and fires. Chains again. Oh my god, I'm loving this. Let's get rid of your shield. We don't need to burn more than we already have. Is it just these two last? You spawned a guy. That's fine. Let's get really daring. Amazing. Rare cards these were, I think. Breakdown. Strike your mech. It detonates and strikes adjacent tiles. Returnal. Move. Move to any tile in the center column. Draw the top card of your discard. Incinerate. Purge this card and all of your burnt cards. Create that many sparks in your hand. Sparks. Fire a bullet. Purge. I don't want to do that because I like having burnt cards in my deck for my combo. I'm going to reroll these. Scrap. Purge this card. On purge, strike 2 random invaders and create a copy in your discard next turn. Say hello. Spawn my little friend up to 2 tiles away. It copies bullets fired by cards with fire in its title. Blaze. Play a card in your hand for free and purge it. Works on burnt cards. It's going to be say hello to my little friend. That seems like it's going to be incredible for us. More upgrades. Just always more upgrades. Okay. This is not great for an early start, I would say. thinking about trying to get that crate this early. Because these guys are closer than I would like them to be, you know? Move 1 to 4. Next card cost +1. Right, let's go to here. To there. Move. Next card costs more. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that turn. Just lots of cobwebs, really. Let's move into the center. Spawn my little friend. Copies bullets with the card fire. Is immune during your turn, but strikes itself when the turn ends. Easy game. +2 repeat and purge this card. Is one really big turn. Fire attack tactic. Reduce heat cost by 1. Bullets fired will push instead. Fire tactic. Fire 1 bullet upward. Unburns and becomes frozen when drawn. I'm not really for all of that stuff. Nova bomb tactic spawns a bomb 4 away. If you played a move, +1 repeat. Shift unburns and becomes frozen. While in danger zone, +1 repeat. Again, not stuff that I'm loving. If you played a move, repeat. Dodge. Move 20 tile, gain immunity, draw 1 card. This is free. Right? So I get to play it for free, gain immunity, and draw another card. I'll take that. A card or an attack card. Now we can skip cards that we get, so that's not a problem. When destroyed, it splits into smaller blobs. Mini blob moves down each turn. Blob bomb. Okay. So Shimmer is a junk card. The bombs, I wondered if the bombs were just like a side effect, but they are actually a piece of the invader themselves. Go on then, we'll do this. Move and attack twice. Moves 3 times as fast. Good grief, dude. Alright, in that case, let's attack. Self-detonates and gives you Shimmer if you are struck. Then let's move to here and fire. And to here and fire again. Then to here and fire. I don't want to burn this. Ever. This lets me move and gain a card. I'll put myself here and burn that so that I can get more heat next turn. We can go destroy the box to get 3 extra cards. I'm going to move to here, stick my little friend there, move to here, fire twice. We get free heat. Your next card played cost +1. Okay. If destroyed something, give it back to us for free. I'm gonna move. Where am I gonna move to? Great question. I can't move you, which is a small pain, but not the end of our world. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move to here, then attack this guy, which puts a junk card in my grave. So now this has one junk card to chain off of. That lets me draw a card for free. It's unlikely to be anything incredible. You're going to self-destruct at the end of the turn. Let's move and fire a bullet upwards for free. $13 combo. And I'm going to burn the bomb card here. Just a humongous turn. Fire one bullet upward, you may move 2 tiles first. I want to get my little friend out, but when do I do that is the question. Because this can be destroyed by a bomb. So if I put you there, then I move to here. That all gets killed. Then we can move to here. Then we can fire at those. Great turn. Misfire. Fire 4 bullets in one in each diagonal direction. Triple fire. Spray 3 bullets upwards and diagonally. Crossfire. Fire 1 bullet upward that splits into 2 on hit. I think I like this for a 1-cost card that we can clone with our bomb guy. Or our my little friend, rather. Back to Min's workshop. Have a look around. I will. Thank you, Min. This is free. Slow burn. +1 card next turn. Refresh your fire starter artifact. Oh. Okay. So our fire starter artifact. The first time you overheat, draw 2 cards and get 2 heatsink next turn. So that can make for 2 extra large turns. Concussive blast. Choose an empty tile. Push all adjacent tiles. Aegis bomb. Spawn an Aegis bomb to 4 away. Quickfire. Fire a bullet upwards. If you destroy an entity, make the most expensive card in your hand free this turn. Anti-mag. Each turn, the first time a push or pull card is played, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. Volcanic Ash. When you reshuffle your discard pile, up to 3 random burnt cards stay in the discard. That's great. That's great. Because now, this guy, we can burn 3 cards and they'll stay there, and it'll have chain 3. Which is huge. Do I want to remove anything from the deck? I think I'll just take slow burn. And if that's going to give me extra draw, I'm going to remove a basic fire because we've got other attacks, but I need the movement. Leaves us on 19. Drop in a little tip. Oh, do we get plus 1,000 each purchase and we can tip extra on top? Maybe. Right. What have we got going on now? Nessie. Have we seen Nessie before? We have not. Apple. +1 doom if this is eaten by Nessie. Nessie. Boss invader. Harder. Attacks every other turn. Apples eaten by it will generate doom. Blighted apple. +2 doom if this is eaten by Nessie. Spawns a worm when destroyed. Is this the column that's going to be eaten by Nessie? I'm not sure I quite understand exactly what's going on. Fire a bullet upwards twice. You have shield. Yeah, are you eating this column? Cracked. Turns into a hole if moved from or struck while empty. Interesting. Okay. Let's swing to here. Attack that. Move to there and attack that. Can I do this every time it's available so I can just keep refreshing Firestarter? I think I can. I'm going to throw the bomb out. Because then that can be burnt, and I don't really care that much about playing bombs over and over again. Right, that was the prep of the turn. This is the attack of the turn, I assume. Yeah, okay. That's fine. The question is, how do I damage you? Uncertain. You go there. There's the worms. Moves down each turn. Invader +1 Doom. If I move up 1, then do this, I can break the chest. I have no way of attacking you, it seems. Okay. How do I damage you? There is no additional info for this. Attacks every other turn. Apples eaten by it will generate doom. Bounty 1200. I'm a little smidge confused. They're going to attack here next turn. Do you move, or are you just staying there? Because if you're just staying there, I won't worry about you. Get me to here. Reset my Firestarter ability. Oh, you're at the top being attacked, are you? Oh, objective, survive Nessie. So we're not trying to kill them, we're just trying to survive. That makes more sense. The question is, how many rounds? We have one burnt card. Incredible attack there. I don't want to burn you. Oh, this is fine. This is so fine. That gets refreshed. We can swing over and deal with that, I guess. Oh, some of the playfield is revived. Are we done? No. Oh, hello. Objective, defeat Nessie. Okay. I'm so here for these dynamic encounters and stuff. Not my favorite draw in the history of the world, but it's fine. The worms kinda suck. Are they moving down? They're not. They are. That could be one doom there. Let's stick you there. We got 5 heat. Move to here. You have a shield and something? Do I see a HP marker for you? Must be struck 3 times to be defeated. There you go. Fishbait, defeat Nessie. Smashed it. The first move or tactic played each turn gets +1 repeat. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Game. Right, Act 3. Undiscovered boss incoming. Astromancer party. Asteroid moves twice as fast. We got so many bullets. I'm so okay with this. This board is 7 wide, not 5, which is new and interesting, I think. Spawns 2 asteroids nearby every other turn. Okay. These are terrible cards to have triggering twice. Well, we get 2 draws, so that's cool. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fire straight up. But where is that chain guy? This is going to be so important to us right now. Okay, so you trigger twice. I get out of dodge. Let's do this. Let's do this again. Oh, it's so good. Heat 3 of 5. I need to spend 1 more. Now I move to here, break the box. I really want to move back before I do this. Let's put a bomb there so you can contribute. Move 1 to 4 tiles. Next card played costs +1 heat. Fire bullet upward. Let's move to here. Chains. Chains again. That was a 20 combo. That was humongous. Go here and here. You can skip the repeats, which is interesting. So many bullets. And get popped. God, the combos feel so good. Ultra Coolant. On obtain, remove all starter shift cards from your deck and then gain 3 copies of a random move card. So shift is this. Minefield, start with 3 bombs on the grid. Quantum burn, 50% chance of not actually burning cards, still triggers on burn effects. Give me ultra coolant. So what do we have now? Flight. Purge a card in your hand, then move to any tile. Purge. Temporarily remove card for the remainder of the encounter. I don't love that. Having 3 of those. Did I lose one? I had 3 basic moves and 1 move that was upgraded, didn't I? I don't know, but I do not love these selection of movement cards now. I'm going to go for a card then. Try and find some more movement because I'm frightened. Leviathan Plus. Leviathans must be defeated 1 second at a time with a regenerating shield. Golly. Pulsar. When its shield breaks, starts an attack that generates +2 doom. I mean, just kill it by hitting it twice then. When destroyed, all other ghosts gain immunity. God, I dislike this so much. Okay, we have no burnt cards, but we have box available. And we can double this guy up. So, 1 here. 1... here, because then their diagonal lines don't cross each other. Then I need to move out of here eventually. Not you. Dodge and make me immune. Bomb here. Alright, our heat went down. Where's our plasma chain? Here it is. That's really good. I'm gonna move to here. If this attack doesn't hit me, then the +2 doom isn't a concern, I believe. Because I'm not in the line of fire, right? I hope. Well, I can do this. Ah, they're immune and they don't get the movement. Well, as ever, the game presents new and interesting challenges. Stick you there and there. Then I'm going to do that to go here. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm going to get double doomed here, though. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, our doom is now a problem. We can't let this guy survive or we lose. Okay, stick. Bomb here and a bomb there. Fire that. That doesn't leap anywhere helpful, I think, which is a problem. Move 1 to 4 tiles, next thing costs more to play. Fire a bullet. You are immune. Alright, there's not many things left on the board. I just need to figure it out. Purge that to put me here. God, I hate these new movement cards so much. Right, we need to get rid of this Doom somehow. Create a free phantom copy of the top card in your discard pile in your hand. Component makes the card purge itself when played, and at the end of your turn, if it's in your hand, draw or discard pile. Okay. Afterburn, move 1 to 4 tiles, next one costs more. Nova Bomb is a Nova Bomb. I'm going to look for a better movement card, because boy, do I need a movement card. Into the fray, move 1 to 4 tiles. If you enter a danger zone, your next attack this turn is free. Not more flight. Flamethrower, choose a card in your hand and burn it. Strike a tile in a large cone above you. I'll take Into the Fray. It's something. I could have undone the turn that gave me 4 Doom now that I forget and remember that that is a thing that can be done. Bonus, -1 Doom if we do this encounter. Absolutely then. Give it to me. We get the -1 at the start, not the end, which seems important. Ghost Plus. When destroyed, all other ghosts gain immunity this turn. Okay. God, I hate these movement cards so much. I need to move up twice. This is going to happen twice. I can move, break their shield, move back, kill them. I am a lot further forward than I really want or need to be. There is no danger zones, which is a shame. You're new. No, you're new. When destroyed, all other ghosts gain immunity. Then give one of them a shield. Hate that for me. Move and draw a card. Yes. Oh my god. Heat 0. Move and fire. Throw a bomb. I should have fired first. I'm mad about it. Purge a card in your hand, you may then move to any type. I can't play this if there's no card in hand. I hate these movement cards so much. Like, one of them would be fine. 3 of them is hell. Go there and there. Then move me, purging the bomb to here. Good. Move, gain immunity, draw a card. Alright, if this is all the enemies that are left, we might be okay. We've got no danger zone right now. Draw one card, next turn refresh your fire starter. That's 2 extra cards next turn. Move and fire a bullet. Move and fire a bullet. I'm going to move to here and burn that card. So next turn we get 5 heat. We draw extra cards. That's what you want to see. Okay, stick you in here and here. Then move to there. Then fire that off twice. Pew pew pew, fire 30 or more bullets in a single turn. Achievement unlocked. If I move purging this to here and then fire twice. I didn't mean to do that. Undo. If I move to here, purging. Actually, don't do that. Just do that and fire and then that and fire. There you go. That's a simpler solution, isn't it? Spawn a detonator up to 4 tiles away. When destroyed, detonate all bombs with +1 radius. Interesting, not what I need. Slow burn. I don't need another one. Dodge. Move to any tile diagonally, gain immunity this turn. Yeah, I think another dodge as a move card that is free I can get behind. We get 1 less doom again here. 51,000 to spend is lots. After the first time you play a card with repeats, we don't have any of those, I think, otherwise it would show at the bottom there like these do. Each turn, make a random card in your hand with 2 or more traits free this turn. Yeah. Siphon fire. Fire 1 bullet upwards. If you break a shield, you get +1 heat sink for the remainder of the encounter. Interesting. Prime. Push your mech down. The next card played gets +1 repeat. Trailblazer. Move 1 to 4 tiles. When this becomes burnt, get +1 heat sink for the remainder of the encounter. That's actually really good for us. Rocket Fist. I don't think I need it. Do I want this as well? Having extra heat for the remainder of the encounter feels pretty big. Or we could remove some stuff. We're up to 16 cards now. These I just dislike so much. We don't know what the boss ahead is. It's a new one to us. Fire 1 bullet upward. If you break a shield, you get +1 heat sink for the remainder of the encounter. It costs 2 though, but then it compounds on itself. We'll try. I'm not going to restock. I'm going to save my tokens for the fight. You can now find very rare special rewards when choosing encounters. Fun. Alright, let's do it. The Grandmaster. Is this chess? Objective. Defeat the Grandmaster 3 times. There is a hourglass chest clock. The Grandmaster will start channeling +2 doom when the time runs out. Complete 3 boards to win. Grandmaster Invader must be struck thrice to be defeated. Immune while adjacent to an Invader Queen. Queen, while alive, Grandmaster is immune. Moves and attacks in any direction. Bishop, Knight, Rook. Bunch of pawns. Okay. I want to burn something. All the pawns are attacking, it seems, all the knights. So, it doesn't feel too bad. Spend chrono tokens to rewind to shuffle the start of this turn and reshuffle your cards. Do I want to reshuffle these cards? Probably not, right? I'd have to be way closer for this to be really effective. Let's do this and this. Take out a pawn. Now the bishops are attacking in lines. Move 1 to 4 tiles. Next card played makes 1 heat. Or costs 1 extra heat. Do I want to make... I don't want to burn that one specifically. God, he put the queen behind the king. What a dick. That is actually a problem for us. Fire 1 bullet upward. You may move 2 tiles first. That's pretty big. Dodge, dodge, dodge and draw a card. Let's draw 2 extra cards here, I think. Then, do we want to make friends right now? Yeah, then we'll destroy the box and get a fresh... Oh, that wasn't played twice. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You may move up to 2 tiles first, fire 1 bullet upward. Oh, I can skip the move. Or skip the repeat. Let's skip the move. Fire. We broke shields. We don't have more shields to break with this right now, which is a shame. Fire 1 bullet upward. If you break a shield, get 1 for the remainder of the encounter. Okay. Let's fly to here. The chess clock is really my problem right now. Draw 1 card next turn, refresh your fire starter. These are all free cards. Alright, the queen is in line of sight of us, which is important. We have 4 heat now. Firing plasma chain 3 times seems totally worthwhile. Immune while adjacent to an invader or while a queen is alive. God, we have to get everything at the back as well. That didn't kill it, you dummy. Okay. What is attacking me right now? This rook, yeah. Move 1 to 4 tiles. If you move into a danger zone, your next attack is free. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I hope this 5 is for each encounter, not for the 3 times I have to hit him. Otherwise, I've got problems. There's a lot of pawns around. Right, I want to break that shield with this guy. What movement options do I have? Afterburn. To here. Oh, I broke the shield! God damn, dude. I'm so not great at this. I can fly. Get rid of this. Fly to here. Destroy that shield. Okay. Chest clock reset. He is now waiting to be struck twice more. Reach a heat sink of 7 or more. Look at that. Look at all that heat. We are spicy today. Our bomb stayed out, which is nice. Let's go here and here with those. These are not the things that I thought they were. Dodge and draw a card. That's also not what I wanted. Dodge back. Trailblazer. Move 1 to 4 tiles. When this becomes burnt, get +1 heat sink for the remainder of the encounter. I am not going to be able to even utilize 7 whole heat sink. Move 1 to 4 tiles. Fire 1 bullet upwards. Start there. Oh, this has repeat, I guess. Then I need to not be here. This is the queen. Right, we get out of the way of the queen's potential attack. Oh, hello, Rook. I can break that shield and get even more heat. We're only at 5 now, not 7, because we don't have Firestarter active. This is threatening 1 doom as well. If you enter a danger zone, your next attack is free. This is a queen. Refresh our Firestarter. I don't have a target for you. Oh, that's 1 doom that I completely forgot about. Oh my god, there's so many pieces. We have 6 heat now. Move on to 4 tiles. If your next attack is in a danger zone... If you enter a danger zone, your next attack is free. Right. Move to here, move to there. Fire against you. Move to here. Bomb. If I draw a card, it's probably not very helpful to me, and I risk being injured. I could fly away with the card that I draw, but I don't love it. The knights kind of can't get me. Oh, this is... Oh, no. We have 1 turn left on our chess clock. I have to be hyper-aggressive right now. No! God damn. Oh, that changed what we drew, and I'm mad about it. Right. I can't kill the king with this hand. I don't think I can kill the king with this hand either. Because now I can't fly. Can I? Move and fire. Throw a bomb. Move up to 4 tiles away. Next card's be cost increase in heat cost. Move up to 4 tiles away. Once. Twice. Fire. Move and fire. Fire. Bomb. Chest clock ends. To doom. This turn, I had a whole extra turn. Okay. That's big. That's very big. I just have to hit you twice. So I put that there, play this. We reset the clock. Okay. I really thought we were doomed. Good grief. That's so many pieces. And these are not the cards I need for this right now. That's really good. Oh my god, my robot's still here? Oh, there's a queen on the board. Ah, fine. I can't burn these because they don't cost anything. Stupid queen. Right, one there, one there. Fire upwards, just a whole bunch. Go into a danger zone, your next attack is free. Refresh your fire starter. Move diagonally, get immunity. Oh, you came down to me. That feels dangerous. Move diagonally to any tile. Move, fire a bullet. These are the most expensive cards I've ever seen in the history of the world. Move to any tower diagonally, get immunity. This guy's threatening one doom. I hadn't even thought about it. Move 1 to 4 tiles. When this is burnt, get 1 heatsink for the remainder of the encounter. Fire 1 bullet up. This bomb is going to blow up because it's first in the order. Am I okay with this? You're going to go to 4, which is fine. Oh, I'm immune this turn. Yes. All right, we just need to kill the king. Move and fire a bullet. Hits the bomb. Move and fire a bullet. Hits the king. Defeat the Grandmaster. Not eerie at all. That must be their home planet. Let's finish this once and for all. The enemies of your world dwell beyond that rift, a scar in space and time, a violation of laws that were not theirs to break. So long as they draw breath, their onslaught will not wane. To end this war, you must cross the rift and exterminate them directly at their source. But the time is not yet right. The gears must revolve once more before your fate can reach its destined end. You have unlocked the Apocalypse difficulty. New Act 2 Invader. New Act 1 Special Encounter. New Act 3 Special Encounter. Staying alive, win a run with 4 Doom. Win a run on Invasion. We've leveled up our gunner. We get unlocked stuff. New sets. Plasma Bomb. Spawn a Plasma Bomb up to 4 tiles away. Jester. When you gain a junk card, give it a random component. Reactor Burn. Move 1 to 3 tiles in a cardinal direction, striking nearby tiles. Creates 2 meltdown in your discard when played. Annihilation. Detonate a bomb with +2 radius. Burn adjacent cards. Hothead. Do not end your turn when you overheat. Eject. Tactic. Reset your deck and draw 3 cards. If this overheats, you get +1 Doom. We've unlocked the Pilot by obtaining 20 burnt cards. We've unlocked the this Pilot by obtaining winning with Gunner on Invasion. So we have Stinger and we have Gunner with Roxy or Noelle. Not you yet. And Stinger, this guy, but not you or you yet. All right. That is stories for another day for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.